Hey guys, what is up? It's JJ Tech here, back again for another brand new video. And as you can see by the title today, I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons why you should upgrade from your current Xbox One to the brand new Series X. Now as you know, I pretty much did a video just like this, but talking about the reasons why you shouldn't upgrade from your current Xbox One. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll link it down below so you can check it out. I recommend because it's pretty interesting. So with no further ado, let's start with reason number 1. Now the first reason is power. Now I say power. If you currently have an Xbox One S and you're looking to upgrade it to the brand new Series X, it's worth it. Well, because if you have an Xbox One S, as you can see, the current Xbox One S is powerful, but it doesn't run 4K games like we see on the Xbox One X. So if you want to upgrade to your Xbox Series X and you have an Xbox One S like me, well, it's pretty much worth it because you are getting a good amount of a spec bump compared to if you have a current Xbox One X. So yeah, the first reason has got to be the power. Now let's hop on to reason number 2. Now reason number 2 is frame rate. Now I did talk about this in my previous video on the things that on the 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy, and I said frame rate, and the reason I said frame rate was because I talked about if you currently have a current Xbox One X and you want to upgrade to your Series X, basically it's not worth it because, as you know, the current Xbox One X runs 4K 30 games, and in some cases it does run 4K 60. And what I mean by frame rate in this video, now you're probably thinking, so now you're saying that you should buy it because of frame rate? Well, I'm getting to that. If you currently own an Xbox One S like me, as you know, it does not run 4K games. It runs 1080p 60 games, so it's 1080p 60 FPS games. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you currently own an Xbox One S and you want to upgrade to the Xbox Series X because of frame rate and resolution, it's definitely worth it. Because as you know, here you only capped at 1080p 60. With the brand new Series X, you're capped at 4K 60 pretty much all the time. So yeah, definitely has to be my second reason. Now the third reason why you should upgrade from your current Xbox One S and Xbox One X is because of the storage. Now a lot of you might think, how is this a valid reason to upgrade just because of storage? Well, yeah, here's why. Now the reason I say that is because, as you know, the current Xbox One S, the max storage is 1 terabyte, right? And the current Xbox One X is also, the max is 1 terabyte. Now you're probably thinking, okay, what's your point? Well, my point is that the new Xbox Series X is going to have a different type of storage, which is, as you know, SSD. Now, as you know, the current Xbox One lineup basically just has the regular type of storage that we've seen on pretty much consoles for years, which is the hard drive. You know, the current hard drive inside your Xbox, it's the pretty basic. It's not that fast of a storage. Now the new Xbox Series X has SSD storage, which is extremely fast. So when downloading a game, it's going to be extremely fast compared to the current Xbox One lineup. Now that does also depend on your current internet connection as well, but it also has to do with the type of storage that you have. And to me, that is a valid upgrade to me when talking about storage. And it also is more efficient as well. So yeah, the third reason is definitely got to be the storage. And now let's get on to the fourth reason. Now the fourth reason to upgrade to the brand new Series X is, well, the game multitasking. Now what I mean by that is, as you know, on the current Xbox One lineup, basically when you're in a game and when you leave out of that game for a certain amount of time, you go back into it, it reloads the game. Or also, let's say you want to switch from a game to YouTube real quick, and let's say you stay on YouTube for a good amount of time and you switch back to your game, well, you have to reload the game. So basically there's no such thing as multitasking on an Xbox because you really can't do it. So with the new Xbox Series X, that is now gonna be possible. Basically, you can switch between apps and games and they won't reload, which is a pain, especially when you're far into a game and let's say you want to switch, I don't know, to YouTube to get a tutorial on how to, finish the game and whatnot, and you want to go back into it, it reloads the game. And with the Series X, you can basically have about 5-6 games open and it will not reload them, and you can switch between them. It will stay at your current progress in the game, which to me, like I said, that's huge. That's something that PCs and phones have had for years, and now consoles are finally catching up. To me, that's a good reason to upgrade from your Xbox One S and X to the brand new Xbox Series X. So now let's hop on to the fifth and final reason. Now the fifth and final reason, a lot of you might not agree with me, a lot of you might, but let's get on to it. Now the fifth and final reason is backwards compatibility. Now as you know, the current Xbox One lineup does have backwards compatibility, but it has backwards compatibility with pretty much most Xbox 360 games and some Xbox games from the 2000s. Which you're probably thinking, what are you trying to say? Doesn't the current Xbox One lineup already have backwards compatibility? Well, yeah, that's true, but the Xbox Series X takes that up a notch. Now, what I mean by that is, as you know, if you do get a Series X, basically you're going to be able to play all games from your Xbox One. So let's say you have a game that you bought on your Xbox One, you're probably thinking, oh, well, if I upgrade to the Series X, I'm going to lose all my progress. Well, that's not the case. So let's say you have Forza Horizon 4, you have a bunch of progress on that game, but you have it on the Xbox One, but you want to upgrade to the Series X. All you have to do is just put the disc into the new Series X, and the progress will be the same because it's backwards compatible. Now, it's not only backwards compatible with Xbox One, it's also compatible with the 360 and the original Xbox, which to me, like I said, that's huge, and that's something that, like I said, maybe not even the PS5 will have. But yeah, that's the fifth and final reason. And let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with my 5 reasons? And like I said, watch the last video so you guys know the 5 reasons why you shouldn't upgrade. Yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. Don't forget to subscribe down below and also turn on the little bell so you can get notified whenever this video goes up. And also follow me on Instagram here at JJTech123 so you can get notified every time I upload a video as well. So yeah guys, just like that, this video is over. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.